We're going into the weekend, and with that, this weekend, you know what that comes. Every Sunday, we talk about the Rail Yards Market, and here with details on what you can expect this weekend at the Rail Yards Market is Richard Moore, coordinator or program coordinator for the Los Jardines Institute. Richard, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We also have Robert Hoberg, food coordinator at the Rail Yards Market. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And as always, Alex Paramo, marketing director for the Rail Yards Market.
Morning.
Good morning.
Nice to
All
see
right,
you.
I want to start though with Robert. You are very busy as a food coordinator, I can imagine. What can we expect this weekend in terms of food?
I would say, what can't we expect? There's a lot of stuff. I made a little list here.
Yeah, use your cheat sheet. You got it, right? There's so much
There's
going
a lot
on.
going on. And this is the height of the season, so it's pretty exciting. Beautiful stuff like this coming out. Fruits, oyster
For sure.
mushrooms, pie, scones, baked good, Alaskan salmon coming down from a family who catches it themselves.
You're kidding me.
New Mexico grass-fed beef, sweet corn, fresh tortillas, East African curry, eggs, chile piña bowls, tacos al pastor, honey, breakfast burritos, chia mint mate. I mean, it just good
The list
coffee.
goes on and
A little bit
on.
of everything.
Yeah, I love going. You know, I've been there several times. Was just there this past Sunday, and everybody's got their bags filled with all this produce and stuff. Richard, wanted to ask you. Let's talk about Los Jardines Institute. Los Jardines means garden
Right,
in
it's the
Spanish,
Gardens
right?
Institute, exactly.
So talk to us about that.
Well, Los Jardines has been together now for about 6 years.
Okay.
And we run an agricultural program. We run a community-based independent farm. We're actually farming almost 2 acres of land in the South Valley of Albuquerque. It's very, very crucial. Primarily, Los Jardines was founded under the premise that our communities and our neighbors and so on need to be eating the best of quality food or whatever.
Sure.
So we run an organic farm actually in the South Valley.
And you brought some examples.
Yeah, we did,
This is
and-
organic.
Yeah, it's
veggies
all
and
it's
fruits.
all organic. It's certified organic. I mean, look at the produce. It speaks for itself. I mean, we've got kale, we've got beets, we've got tomatoes, we've got a different kind of jalapeno.
Sure.
We've got turnips there. We've got apples. We've got tomatoes.
What is this? Can I ask you what is this?
That actually is the piece of the root of the turnip. Huh?
Oh.
upside down.
And yeah, we intentionally put it up that way so that people could see how it grows actually down in the
Sure.
ground itself.
Very cool.
Fantastic.
but,
You know, I can imagine a lot of people may not have been too familiar with Los Jardines Institute. Do you think the Rail Yards Market kind of gives you this platform and says, hey, this is who we are. We're out here. Have you seen
Well,
that?
very clearly it has for us at Los Jardines. Over 50% of our produce that's grown goes back into the hands of our community. So the Rail Yard, I should say this and say it very quickly. We wanted to thank you all and the station for doing a program like this.
Sure.
Because it makes it possible, public service-wise, for us to be able to share to a broader audience. Huh? Actually, the Rail Yards has been extremely important to us. It's a community venture, and we should say that. And from a farming standpoint, I think people that go to the Rail Yard will see quality food, some of the best quality food that the farmers will have on their tables. But some of those restaurants that are also serving food there and making food at the Rail Yard is also coming off the tables of the farmers that are there also.
So important, and it kind of just circles around. We help our own people. We're eating produce that has been grown here, organic produce, and not being shipped, for example, from elsewhere,
Right.
out of state or what have you. So that's great. That's fantastic. I'm really pleased to hear that it's actually helped you guys out. Alex, so
Yes.
we know obviously you go to the Rail Yards and you can get some great fresh food, locally grown, but there's also a lot of fun and entertainment wise. You guys always have
Yeah.
something going on. What's going on this
We have a lot of
Sunday?
exciting things. The Southwest University of Visual Arts, they're going to do some programming. We have Desert Darlings belly dancing. It's awesome.
Belly dancing? Wow,
Carlos
that'll be a
Tatal
treat.
is a great musician, a great band. But I did want to talk about how to get there. I have a lot of questions on how to get there.
You know, that's good. That's a good point because sometimes it can get tricky. I usually
Yeah.
take Second Street and then I always get confused after that. I'm like,
Right.
do I turn here? Do I turn
So if you take Second Street, you get yourself to Second Street, whether you're going south or north, you go east on Hazelden, which is
Okay.
if you're going south, it's a few blocks past Cole. Yeah.
And once you're there, folks, don't let that discourage you either, because you'll see the
well
crowd. You'll
signed,
see
yeah.
the crowd of cars. And it's the best part about this is that going to the rail yards doesn't cost you anything.
Right.
Walking in there is free. The things that you can get there, very, very affordable.
That's right.
It's really a family event.
And it's
so
food grown by your neighbors. I mean, think of it that way.
you're helping your neighbor out.
Yeah.
That is so important. So there is just a couple of months left, folks. Just want to give you guys a quick reminder. November 2nd.
November 2nd.
Will be the last Rail Yard.
Every Sunday from 9 to 3.
From 9 to 3 o'clock, 9 a.m. to 3 o'clock every Sunday until November 2nd. Of course, we have a recap of all of this and more information on the Rail Yards Market, including the Los Jardines Institute on our website. Easy for you to find. Go to casa.com, click on the Casa blog. Thanks, guys, for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All
Appreciate
right,
it.
good job. Time right now, 7:50. We'll be right back.